Hey guys, this is Fire here, back with an episode of Odd Realm. My voice sounded a little too smooth there. Now hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Besides the fact that we're all gonna die because of a virus, Besides that, we're doing great now. Crazy thing. Oh, great. Oh, awesome actually. That's super useful. So what is it? Yeah. So I go to a combination high school college. And yeah, all my college classes are now online for the rest of the semester. And my high school classes are canceled for 2 weeks. So got some time, which is awesome. But no, hopefully you guys are doing decent. I'm doing decent. Can't remember if I said that. Might as well say it twice. But yeah, today we're probably just going to continue to expand out. Hopefully we don't have to make any more of these. It was Dax, and I ended up... This is the stupid thing. So I wake up like 2 or 3 days after I record this, and I remember the person's name. And I don't remember who it is again. I mean, I should not be laughing about it. I mean, I shouldn't. I'm forgetting someone, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I do see some tin here. We'll go ahead and grab that. I don't know if there's any more. Maybe some under that. I don't really know, but we'll find that out. So I'm pretty excited for this opportunity tonight. I know I probably have not mentioned this 14,000 times. Why do we not have any purified water, my friends? That is slightly important. We're still working on that? No, we're not. We're just not making any water for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, I do a lot of astronomy, and tonight it's of course, well, for first off, it's of course the only clear night of the entire week, which is awesome. But second off, it's actually supposed to be clear and nice in the morning. So either I'm gonna stay up until about 4 or 5 in the morning, or I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up 4 or 5 in the morning, which I don't see that happening. Um, And what I'm going to be able to do is, okay, cool, we have some water now. I just got to pause it. So what I'll be able to do is actually look at Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, which I've photographed Mars and Saturn about half a year ago. I have probably 30-some images of them after, practicing and all that jazz. And then with Mars, I've only ever photographed it once, and it was a year and a half ago, or no, just about a year ago, and I did not know how to take pictures of planets, and it sucks. So... I hopefully they'll be good. If I got them, I'll either post them in my Discord. There should be a link in the description, or I might just put them on the screen. We'll see if I remember to do that. But anyway, and so hopefully you guys are staying healthy, staying not dead is probably ideal. Let's go ahead and tell them, hey, how about we get this done now? That'd be ideal. Awesome. So I mean, it's been probably a week-ish since I've recorded. We've just kind of been settling into our new house, which has been really nice, and it's just been nice to have some time off and just enjoy it. But no, it's been good. I'm trying to think what else I can say about it. I mean, it's a nice house. It's smaller, but it's been nice to kind of make it our own. And I had so many holes to fill in the walls. It was a little bit obnoxious. So the previous owners didn't fill any of the holes where they had nails or screws or whatever. So I spent probably 45 minutes walking around this house like, cool, there's another hole. Oh, there's another one. And just my room alone probably had 50 or 60 holes in it. Of course, you can't tell now because I've spackled and I've painted, and it looks good. But or I wouldn't say it looks good. I'm not that great at it, but I mean, you can't tell that there were holes, which is kind of the point. I just feel like we're struggling for wood a little bit right now. I did watch just a little bit of the last episode back just to make sure I remember what I was doing. Didn't help. Still have no idea. I do know that I had decided, yeah, we got to make some stone tools. Oh! No, that does remind me. That does actually remind me. Give me 1 second so I can pull this. I'm in game capture. Yeah, I am in game capture, so you guys can't see this. I was going to name some people today, and I had to pull up the names. Yes, okay, so Mikado. I hope I'm saying your name right. Right. Yeah, so he's on a Discord. He's a real cool guy. And he's like, yeah, name a miner after me. So let's find a miner. Let's name him. I got to actually go over to my player list. That might help. I want to keep Warnock because I like Warnock, but Jaren, how would you like Jaren to have your name changed? And of course, I'm going to have to remember how to do that, which... oh, so professional. I know that... Oh, wait, can you only do it with animals, maybe? I feel like that's legit. It's a dock. I can't... I'll figure it out at some point, and I will name you. I feel terrible now. It's like, yeah, I'm going to name you. In 14 years when I figure out how to do it. Yeah, it's not new. Gosh dang it, whatever. Figure it out. I'll figure it out while we're talking. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, he's really cool. He's in the Discord. Been a really great guy. Commented on my videos, and just outstanding. So, geez, guys, you got to get up on his level. More character info. Is that going to help me? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. There you go. I really need to play this game more often because I'm just not good at it. Let's see. Mikado. Yeah, I mean, he didn't really have a suggestion for the last name, so he's just going to be Mikado. There you go. What is it, though? I can't remember. Oh, So, again, if you guys probably wouldn't know this, but I like to come up with a lot of stupid jokes. And I posted one a couple days ago, and it was, you know, why was the genie arrested? You know, Genie from Aladdin? It's like, he was Robin Williams. It's stupid. It's stupid. Okay, so they're doing this. Gotta keep going down, I think, is probably a decent idea. Do I have any more mining I need to get done down here? I mean, I would think I would, probably. Yes, I do, actually. I can't remember who commented this, because I'm very attentive. Okay, sheep have appeared on the map. Give me half a second. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, how would you guys like to just dig 20 and then... someone told me you could just dig straight down. And I said, I think I knew that, but I don't really remember. Got to figure out who was our tamer again, because I don't keep everyone on it. No one's our tamer. Hey, Griff, how would you like to come over here and beat the crap out of some animals? Also got some suggestions on the last episode that volume was really quiet. Please let me know how it is again today. I tried turning my my voice up a little bit so it's easier to hear, but I don't know because again my Lordy Meyer. No, I wish it was Meyer. I'm not gonna rename him because I like him, but that's a bummer. I just like their name. That's just me. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get that together. What else do we need to do, guys? Let's think about this. So we have clothier, which, of course, is the floors are not done. I think that's really actually just it. We just need to get freaking floors, which is taking a year and 14 seconds. And, you know, whatever. But I don't have a lot of people saying, hey, let's do floors. So with, hey, let's do floors. How about this? I need to get floor set up over here, so we'll go ahead and get that done as well. Floors, awesome. Stone tile. Yeah, we're out of stone. That probably would be some portion of the reason of why we don't have this set up yet. And wood. That's another probably decent reason why we don't have this set up yet. Surprisingly enough, that's how it works. Go around right here. Again, I can't remember who this was. Someone said, yeah, make your rooms bigger so they can stay in there. I really want to thank you because I have just, I mean, okay, seriously, I'm blown away that we survived this. I'm blown away. Because I was very, very, very sure that we were not going to. Hello, Zim. I would like to see your wares. You better have the Blade of Brian, otherwise I'm going to be a little upset. Of course, we got to sell every bit of corpse we have. Dirt Clawed, I mean, let me see what you have in like 2 seconds. Because I don't want to sell all my stuff, but I really, like, I want to make sure that what I'm selling is decent. Stone Hatchet, I have 26 of them. This was the intention, because I'm now able to make a lot of money. Kotha Scales, of course. Stone sickles, stone pickaxes. I want to keep some of those on me, just like AKA 1. Bronze pickaxes. I don't use those, so we can go ahead and get rid of those. I need the breastplates. Iron sword, iron fishing pole. I need those. So, let's see. And I don't really want to sell their clothes. As long as, I mean, that's what I'm going to do next, I guess. I'm going to make a nudist colony, which is fine. Yeah, okay, you don't have what I'm looking for. That's fine. It's all good. Anything I want in here. Glow light could be kind of cool. Dax Web, Dragon Fern, Yellow Gale, Fodder, all this fun stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with my $13,000. Thank you very much. Here's the thing, though. I am never, ever going to find that sword. I almost promise you. I almost guarantee I'm never going to find that sword. And it's not for the reason that I'm not going to try. It's just never, ever going to show up again in the pool. Because I got really lucky once, and it was just like, yeah, actually, now we're not going to get you in it ever again. I got to make sure I'm consistently making these. Yeah, okay, I have 8 of them in storage. We're still making more of them. Go ahead and make all of those if you can as well. I don't really want to make iron stuff because it's really not that much better. Although if I'm just reading it wrong, actually do let me know because I might be. I don't know. And also correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that bronze is heavier than iron, so it should not hurt your stam as much. I don't know though. Just me. Just something I would think. Oh yeah, that's actually good. We have. I'm gonna go ahead and set these as auto jobs, just cause I can. Cool. So we have those set up. Won't really need the linen cloth for anything else besides like selling it, because I'm not going to make linen. I'm going to make wool, because we have sheep now, which is awesome. Of course, that completely depends on the case if we're actually going to keep food in here. It looks like we are. Looks like we're doing okay with that. I do want to go ahead and see if these are set up yet. Okay, those are. Is that on fire? So why are those burning and why are these not? Is it not built? I mean, I know the well is. I mean, I might just be crazy. Yeah, so this side's just not built yet. I'm just being a little whacked out. Okay, so we can go ahead and say, hey, it's been nice knowing you, but we don't need you over here anymore. Can I at least dezone something, please? There you go. Cool. I don't know why I keep looking for a dezoning tool, but I do. And it's never going to be there until they update the game and they add it, and then it will be there. But until then, it will not. I was trying to figure out what else we need to do. I mean, we have decent storage coming in. I think it's more just get a ton of stone. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just say, hey, how would blueprints, shingles and tiles, apparently. I don't know what sable is, but we have it now. Cool. Go ahead and mine that out. I've been playing this game. If you guys have heard of it, it's, I wouldn't say it's super popular. It's kind of like Minecraft in like 2010. It's called Vintage Story, and ironically, it actually was a Minecraft mod at one point. But I've been playing it. I have like 30 hours in it, in like one world, and it's thoroughly fun. So please, check it out. Let me know if you guys would want to see something like that, because I would be more than happy to record something like that. It completely depends on if that's something you guys want to see. Because I don't know. I would want to see it, of course, but you guys kind of dictate what I record. And Odd Realm at the moment is terribly popular. And that does not change the fact that I do not enjoy this game. It just changes the fact that there are tons of other games that one day I would love to record. But cannot, unfortunately. Let's see. Go ahead and grab those. That log right there. I'm going to deforest this entire area. I feel kind of bad about it, but then I realize I don't actually care. It just has to be... We have to be really careful with the amount of wood we have and all that fun stuff. When were you? You were different. Maybe you weren't. Maybe I read it wrong. Yeah, we just have dogs or docks left, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, why are we not making water, people? This is really... Are you making water? Are you doing your job? Yeah, okay, you're doing your job. You're just taking a very long time to do it. And I'm not sure if that's because it's underground. I don't really know. But it is taking a half second. And it ain't food either. But we do need to actually, speaking of, all our food's raw. We probably want to start cooking it. Which I'm not sure if I set up last time. I don't think I did. Let's see. Yeah, no, I set up. Okay, I did set this up. We just don't have any flour, which would probably be quite decent. Of course, on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and say 50 roasted carrots. Cabbage, of course. I'll just bring that up to 30. It's more the case of we just have a lot of stuff to do, and it's just not getting done yet. And that's fine. It'll get done at some point in the future, but I'm just hoping that some point will be soon. Cool. So they have that set up. Warriors getting trained. We're not too terribly worried about that right now. So I might come back to you guys when something actually interesting happens. I think that's exactly what I'll do. If we have like an encounter or something, I'll be back. But anyway, I'll see you guys then. So I was looking into Mikado's stats a little, and apparently he owns, his bedroom, but then he also earns the smithy. No, what is it? The forge, the smithy, the well house. It's like, yeah, let's just have everything. It's totally fine. Oh my gosh, it's just kind of ridiculous. So again, I waited for a little while. Nothing super crazy happened. Turns out this doesn't really work for some reason. They're poor, not pull, no pour. That was backwards. They do not pull water out of the ground over here fast or at any time in like a good speed. So I've just had to say, hey, just come back over here, reestablish this as something that exists, and keeping them from dying. Because once again, I'm having the fun. I'm not actually gonna drink any water because I'm better than that. You know who's not better than that though? These guys. How would you like? Of course, I went through here and I disabled it. Griff, come back over here and do this for me. One thing I also did is I made sure that these people have jobs that they're good at. Because for some reason that was not yet enabled, but now it is. They were just doing two things. It's probably what contributed to, or at least partly to, why we had so many people that just weren't doing anything. I would love if you would do that. We're getting so many people. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Well, I mean, of course, people will die and such, and their corpses may or may not be sold for the greater good. But at least, at least we're not gonna die off. At least we're not gonna die off. Did my farm extend out here? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. No, it does. It just has not been harvested yet. I have no idea what Cressus harvests. I don't know if it's something special or if it's just going to be a weird plant that I don't actually care about very much, but we're going to see. Have we been going down to the level? Yeah, it's working. Oh, that's why we know about Sable. It's really deep stone. Why would you not just call that stone? I don't know, but I mean, they have Kalite and... Oh, potato bread. Let's go in and tell them to make potato bread. Yes, I mean, I don't know. It just... I mean, I guess it adds variety, so I shouldn't be like, wow, you're stupid for doing that. No, it's actually kind of cool. Once again, I'll throw that to 15, because just baked potatoes aren't quite as good, I don't believe. Potato breads might be better. Although it's kind of funny. I get on so many tangents when I'm just talking on this. So I've started making, like I've started wanting to have an interest in baking and making stuff like that. So made these fantastic dinner rolls. And I've been having them with this potato soup, and it has been so good. Yeah, I have not had something like that I've liked that much in a very long time. So it's been nice to have something like that and just enjoy it. And I don't know. I've had a really good time with it. This, of course, needs to get extended out again. And then I'm going to extend this out here as well. And that. And did I mention that as well? And that. Don't worry. One person's going to own the farm. It's not like I've been awake for 12 hours. Don't show them out. That's not very long, but for recording standards, yes. I start to lose my coherency in my words at that point. My gosh, people, this is not rocket science. It really is not. I mean, seriously. It's this amazing thing called, instead of being an idiot, going over there to the well house and then getting water. Instead of doing whatever you guys want to do. Because it's not like we don't have people that can't. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we do have people that can't. What I'm more saying is, like, I mean, is everyone that we have that can do something doing something? Because what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, fine. But that does not change the fact that I want one person that's just solely dedicated to surviving, which is a shame because a lot of these people that are good at survival are actually good at a lot of other things. Like, that's a lot of threes. That's a lot of threes. They don't have as many. This person probably is going to be the best thing to do with that. So you guys just don't do any of this, please. I know you're probably like, but I had all these good jobs. Nope. Not going to do it. Don't happen. Not going to happen. What I need you to do is go up here, and surprisingly enough, I need you to get water. Because now we have 16 people that are thirsty. And you still won't because you're stupid. There. Grab us water, please. And actually, the more question is it because we don't have any water, or is it because we're not making any? It's probably a better question to be asking here. Raw food, cooked food, beverages. No, we have 14 unpurified. It just is not getting purified for some reason. Because people are dumb and stupid. And I really might just decide, yeah, actually, we're just going to be eating raw food, and you guys are going to like it. Oh, yeah. No, we have 27 coal. That's not what it is. It's the fact that you guys just won't make anything. Ugh. Yeah, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm really tired of it. Don't care about any of the meats. Well, no, I kind of do care about the meats because you guys don't have those every 14 seconds. So how about we do this amazing thing called, instead of sitting around and being an idiot, sit around and be slightly smarter than an idiot. There you go. Congratulations. You guys have an IQ of 2. This is why I'm hard on them, by the way. Because sometimes they just forget how to drink. And I have to do it for them. And maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm crazy. But I don't think I am. And now we hear someone fighting at something. You okay? Yeah, you took a hit from something, Zim. I don't know what. Okay, well, I mean, apparently we're making water. Or maybe we're just drinking the unpurified water, which does not seem like a very good idea. But if that makes you happy, you know. Whatever makes you happy. That song, you know. Of course, now I have that stuck in my head now. What's that song called? Creep, I think? I don't know. It was before my time, I guess. Okay. I was also kind of looking at this. So, interestingly enough, if we go into our settlers, there's only like 6 or 7 families in this entire thing. You have the Cadwins, Newbeck and Solbeck. Yeah, there's another Solbeck, Sylvain, Lordy Myers, or Marys, or whatever. I don't really care. I think we already said Cadwin, yeah. Yeah, if you look at that, there's only a couple last names, because, you know, assuming that these people, and Henneth, apparently. Henneth is just special. At least, I mean, as long as they don't name their kids the exact same thing, I think we'll be fine. And if they do, I'm going to need to say, hey, your guys are just going to be the same thing now. Thank you for making some purified water. This is like deja vu of episode 3 or 4, I feel like. I can't remember which one it is. Not in the playlist, but of this this new series. Had a similar problem. I can't remember what it was. I think maybe I just relogged and they were fine, but it just is the fact that they just do not gather water ever at any speed. I mean, I know I give them a hard time about it, but it's just like, come on. I do wish that was something that they could work on more thoroughly, because, well, it's awesome. It's fine and dandy that they can do all this stuff really fast, and, you know, I have the people to actually do it. That doesn't change the fact that I need them to be able to drink, and I think they should probably care about that more than they do. And why is there water down here? Are you guys actually grabbing from here now? Even though I don't have it as an enabled area? Or, I don't know. Cool, they're doing some work there too. Hitting some of the dirt clumps, all that fun stuff. How are we doing all the way down here? See, I'm scared to dig to the very bottom of the world because I really don't want to lose, like, Mikado or something. What was the other dude? Warnock? Yeah, Warnock or Mikado. Like, see, that's how much I care about them. I know their names. Unlike the Dax and the other dude who I can't remember, who I insulted. I can't remember. I really cannot, to save my life. Which I feel terrible. It's somewhere. It's in one of the older episodes. Because I mentioned them a lot. But, you know, it just shows I care. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, man, it's just one of those days. I just have a lot of time and not a whole ton to do with it. I've been trying to get back into the programming scene because, you know, I enjoy it when I'm working on simpler stuff, and it's fun. It's just when it's bug after bug after bug after bug, it's not quite as fun, and that's fine. I mean, that kind of happens with stuff occasionally, and, you know, what you gonna do. Although I am having a good time with what I am working on. It's kind of a, like, I mean, it's kind of like a gladiatorial arena. Think of something like that. Am I going down? I'm going down. So, you know, you're starting with a guy. I'm not sure if I want him to be throwing spears yet or be swinging a sword. I'm still working on the, I mean, I wouldn't even say detection thing. It's like, do I want him to throw something or do I want him to hit someone with something? And I'm trying to figure out which system works better and which one's easier to implement. And from what I'm seeing, the hit someone with something is probably easier to implement, but not by much. So I'm working on that. I have some enemies that'll just follow you around, but of course, no graphics, nothing like that yet. Was working on a nice tile set, which is pretty much finished. Again, I don't really have a thing to use it on. So if you guys are interested in having a free tile set, let me know. I'll give it to you. It doesn't have any trees or anything because I'm boring, but, you know, has grass, sand, and beach tiles, cliff tiles, and the transitions between them. So it's kind of a few textures. It took me a couple hours. I guess that's just kind of what I do, is I just find ways to make myself busy. And I'm very good at that. I'm very, very good at making myself busy and doing this and that, whatever. I'm concerned about our food now. I mean, we have 161 cabbage seeds. I'm just not sure I have the farmers for that. Because that, I mean, that's my main concern. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that I'm going to try it, but 27, 28 out of 27. That's fine. Carrots are probably the same thing because we have the seeds. I'm not sure if the seeds and the food are different. I don't, again, I think I mentioned this. I don't really care unless we start starving and then we have 50 dogs to kill. And we'll be fine. Go and pull that across. Of course, we're gonna put their graves in the. That is perfect. That was actually like, I could not do that again if I wanted to. I mean, you know, they're pushing daisies at the moment. I think that's the saying. So they're helping the garden. They're doing their part. Go and grab those right there. I do hope that this is enough food. I have no idea. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll do more potatoes. I think I'm going to leave my wheat just because I don't know if that's them reseeding it or whatever. Yes, we'll just do that. And they haven't replanted a lot of this yet. So, I don't expect that they're going to get this done at any speedy amount of time. Of course, this is a different level, so this is going to be someone else's farm. So, whoever owns the farm won't have a monopoly on it, which, it's not fun, you know? You got to have a soul-crushing monopoly on everything, otherwise it's not fun. There you go. We'll go ahead and pull that over. Put that right there. Over here. Doot, and a doot. There you go. Pull this over. Right here, and right there, and right there, and right there, and there, and there. I know how much you guys like to just hear me say exactly what I'm doing. I'm fantastic at it. You know, I'm probably the best person at it in the whole room. This is a farm. Yeah. Cool. Have fun with that, I guess. You guys will do great. I believe in you. Keep going. You can do it. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta mind that. I guess I just don't have enough people doing things. I can't assign them to jobs for some reason. I can assign them to roles, but they don't have professions, so they can't get better at things, which I do not understand. Because plenty of these people are adults, functioning adults, I'd like to think. So, I mean, you would assume that they would be able to do their jobs, but apparently not. I'm also going to go ahead and say, hey, no, you're terrible at that. There's just so many good threes. I know, but there's going to be better threes later down the road, so don't even worry. Do all that. I probably should enable hauling on that person too, just like hauling stuff to where they need it to be. I would rather not have that be a problem. Jeez Louise, English is difficult. But that's fine. Of course, I realize I didn't actually look at how long my first segment was, so I have no idea how long this episode's going to be. So you might get a short one, you might get a long one, but we're not done yet. I want them to get this farm set up. It needs to start growing. And of course, I know they have 14,500 things to do. They finally got the flooring in down here, which is nice. They got those in. I mean, they're working on the floors. It'll take some time. I believe in them, though. I mean, they'll do it. They'll get it done at some point. It's just going to be a very long some point. But I think it looks nice. I think it's a very nice look to it. I would add walls to it as well, but I realize I don't actually care enough. What are you chasing? You killed something. I don't know what you killed. And you weren't chasing that dog. Maybe you were chasing like a squeakin'? I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't really get a good eye on it, but now at least I'm not crazy. Now at least I know that they're not playing something randomly just because they want to play something randomly. Trying to figure out how we can improve our defenses. Because when we have a nice door here, I mean, we could make it iron. I just don't know if that's going to stop anyone. Because I don't know if they bust down doors or not. But again, we've not really had any problems with that. We're in a nice, peaceful zone. I believe this was our old town. Yeah, right here. It was nice. I mean, this one's... I mean, you can't tell that we live here because there's nothing there. But you know what I mean. I would like if at some point we could recruit ancients or get the evocation powers or whatever, but I think that's just an ancient specific thing, which is kind of a bummer. But what you gonna do? Like, what's you gonna do? What is that? Edit settlement settings. Oh yeah, this is the max populations. Yeah, so at this point they'll just stop breeding and whatever. I think I want to go ahead and bring this down to 35. Just because I don't want too many of them. I mean, I have a lot of dogs or docks or whatever you want to call them. And they're fast, so I'm not too terribly concerned with it, but we should be fine. We just have so many of them. Oh, yeah, I have to issue an attack order. I forget this. There you go. Congratulations, guys. You guys killed a squeakin'. I'm very happy with you. I think he's sitting on it. Yeah, he is sitting on it. Okay, let's see. If we can bring up that over there and butcher that. I can't imagine squeaking meat would be very good because they're not chickens, apparently. Man, that dog took a beating from that, if that's what that was. Like, that's ridiculous. Ooh, chickens. Okay, well, cool. Who was it? I think it was Griff. You still enabled with that? Yes, you are. Come on, Griff. I believe in you. You can do it. Beat the crud out of that chicken until it loves you. Because that's all how healthy relationships work, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how all healthy consensual relationships work. You just beat the snot out of the other person. See, I shouldn't be joking about that. That actually is pretty terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I planted everything, and that's exactly what it is, isn't it? Yep, I planted everything because I'm intelligent. Oh, I'm so smart. I knew that would happen. I knew that. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, I guess what I'm going to do then is I'm going to say, hey, don't actually bother planting any of this or, like, half of this because we actually need to keep them and eat them. I mean, they should be able to eat that food. I'm not entirely sure, but considering that we're still barely keeping up with water and we have, you know, a certain amount of dedicated people doing this, as well as... No, I just have ordered them to do 25. Well, we're going to set another 50 on that because I'd like them to do that. Thank you very much. It's kind of important to have that. And, of course, we can go in here. We can say, hey, what kind of cooked food do we have? Nothing. We don't even have any raw food. That's concerning, and I don't know. Oh, my gosh, that is true. That's hugely concerning. So okay, that does mean that these are just seeds then. I do feel better about that then. Because that is... I mean, that's thoroughly concerning. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just replant those. I don't have any more cabbage. When did I run out of cabbage is the question. A man's question in life is, when did you run out of cabbage? There you go, 6x2. That's all those. I need to keep the other things, I guess. That is mildly concerning. These were not planted. These just decided to grow, I think. Maybe. I don't think I planted them there. I don't think I had that as assigned, like as a grow zone, but maybe I did. Don't really remember. Because definitely when you hear my voice, you hear confidence and assurance in this voice. I would assume, of course. I am not crazy. Where are you chasing this thing around? I'm tempted to kill my chickens right here and now, but I mean, I think we're actually okay now. Yeah, we're not starving. But I mean, I think this is probably a decent place to leave off. I'm sorry if this episode is a little bit shorter. I don't know how long it is. Maybe if it's a little longer. I apologize it's longer because how would you guys like to suffer through more of my voice? No. No, guys, thank you for watching this episode. If you liked it, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. Or you can, love it. Or you can do all of them, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.